Thank you. Thank you very much. So actually what I wrote about is featured on this poster behind Rolando, this back bacon from Spencer's Jolly Posh out of Chicago. So it's an essay that I wrote entitled The Chronicles of Sarnie in Search of Irish Back Bacon. Some foods possess intrinsic transportive properties, and certain dishes are inextricably tied to specific locations. Food is a feeling, a mnemonic time bomb blessed with visual, tactical, gustatory, and olfactory sensations so potent that encountering them outside of their native habitat will throttle the lucky eater to another moment in space-time entirely. My moderately extensive travel has afforded me exposure to many magical mouth moments, but one of my most sought-after experiences has been the elusive bacon sarnie, a British breakfast sandwich with near infinite delicious variations. My favorite combination involves thick buttered and lightly toasted brown bread, HP sauce, which is a tangy vinegar sauce akin to A1, and Irish back bacon, topped with a fried egg if I'm feeling fancy. This sublime snack would not be so difficult to recreate were it not for the dynamic differences between British bacon rashers and American streaky bacon. American bacon comes from the belly of the hog. This unctuous flesh is cured and smoked, and it dominates American grocery stores and cuisine. You'll find American bacon in British grocery stores too, but the predominant cut in the UK belongs to a different part of the pig. Back bacon comes from the shoulder or the loin portion of the porker, and it includes one small section of lovely belly fat. A little bit naughty, a whole lot of nice. British rashers are more often cured, but they're not smoked, another marked difference from its US cousin. And it's not unlike Canadian bacon, but its flavor is less salty and more pronouncedly porky. I lived in London in my early 20s, and I've been on the sly lookout for this tasty morsel ever since my return to life stateside. A bacon sarnie is the ideal antidote for a hangover, and I attempted to recreate it with American bacon. Even with the HP sauce that I culled from the international food sections at Kroger, these attempts were pale comparisons. It wasn't until my second month working at the deli that I noticed the bright pink pork in the red package in the retail freezer. Spencer's Jolly Posh Irish back bacon made in Chicago. Could it be? I could not thaw the package fast enough. Imagine, I peel a 3mm slice from the package and place it tenderly in a warming skillet. A slow start renders the fat from the pearly white lobe, connecting the loin and the belly meat. As I crank the heat, the bacon bastes itself in its own juices, while the pink muscle tinges a deep caramel. A quick pat with a paper towel, and the meat is in my maw. Suddenly, I'm no longer in the dimly lit back room of a Midwestern deli. I am forever 22, raven-haired, sat at a worn wooden table in a university dormitory shared kitchen, bathed in the wan light of an early summer London morning, nursing a milky cup of builder's tea alongside a faint hint of a cider hangover. I place the life-giving sandwich, lovingly prepared by my foppishly bespectacled bedmate, between my lips and eradicate the ache in my head and the emptiness in my stomach all at once. The so-called bacon sarnie is a symphony, and I hear it every time I have a bite of Spencer's Irish back bacon. I consider food of this class to be a food portal, a means by which to access another place and time tied to the experience of ingesting something yummy. Strong Assam tea in a clear glass mug transports me to a Cairo rooftop. A fresh, raw oyster whisks me to the balcony of a bar in downtown Savannah. Milky macaroni and cheese sits me at my mama's kitchen table for Monday night family dinner in Morristown, Tennessee. And of course, the elusive bacon sarnie made with Spencer's Irish back bacon returns me to my time living in England. Zingerman's community of businesses is full of food portals. Where do yours lead?